Isn't it you?
It's supposed to be you, man. Hello, BMTM. Welcome to another BMTM Sports Update. I'm Dan Lopez.
And I'm Jojo. May police visit the Garden in Manhattan to face off against the Rangers. Peter Holland opens the scoring with some beautiful forechecking, and it pays off.
Holland, the beauty, scores his third of the season. What do you think about that, Giorgio? Third of the season?
You know what I think about that? I mean, I think other people need to score on the team because Peter Holland is like third line.
Third line, yes.
And he's probably like the top goal scorer besides Leo Komarov. I don't know. Leafs turn it over and it doesn't get any easier for McDonough as he has an open net to shoot at.
This play doesn't happen without the speed of Zuccarello. His speed allows him to feed it to McDonough.
Yep, that's for sure. Bernier allowing the worst goal in life as he allows another goal from center ice. And it's happening way too often. I think we've got another Vesatoskal in our hands.
I don't know what's going on with the Leafs right now, man. The Leafs in this game had to really work on their defensive line. It didn't look too well. They let 2 breakaways in a period. Jonathan Bernier, for his first appearance since Halloween, also didn't look too good. He has to work on his goaltending. For now, the Leafs, they were 3 games in a row without losing, but looks like they lost against the New York Rangers.
Yeah, Jonathan Bernier played like absolute trash. Later in the third, tied at 3, and Matt Zuccarello scoops up the garbage in the side net, makes no mistakes for winning it for the Rangers.
So, what exactly do you think? How do you think the game ended up being like?
I think overall it was a good game for the Leafs, but I think they just came up short. I think goaltending was key, and Bernier's performance cost the Leafs this game. I mean, I think if Bernier just had a solid performance, the Leafs would have done well. Maybe if Reimer was in that, things would have been different.
Raptors choke big time in Sacramento. They lose 107-101 despite having a lead for most of the fourth quarter. DeMarcus Cousins with 36 points on the night. So, what do you think? What happened with the Raptors? They had like literally a whole game in their hands on the fourth quarter, and it ended up losing. What do you think happened there?
I'm just pissed I had to stay up all night because the game was in Sacramento. It started at 10. I'm there at 12:30 in the morning. And the Raptors choke 10 points in the last 5 minutes. I mean, they have to do a better job of the defense in the fourth quarter, especially when it matters most. They can't be losing games like that. Now they fall 6-3. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Ronda Rousey finally loses in the UFC as she tastes the foot of Holly Holm and gets knocked out cold.
What do you think of that, Giorgio? Ronda Rousey losing her UFC fight there. I don't know what's going on there. Huh?
I don't know, but you know what? Ronda Rousey, I think she got way too cocky. I think Holly Holm was the more humble of the two fighters, and that ended up giving her the win.
Well, I know I've bantered a lot about the girls' basketball team, but I gotta give it to them. The girls' basketball team makes the playoffs, and I don't know what to say. I just gotta say, congratulate the girls' basketball team. I like it.
Hope they do well in the playoffs. That's for sure.
And it's got to make it fun.
And you know what it is? It's because they weren't coached by Kolos.
Definitely.
That's what it was.
Definitely. Now it's to Michael DeSimone for Kolos' interview.
Good morning, BMT administration, the athletic director, Mr. Otten, and BMTM community. With the recent internationally trending BMTM Athletics Twitter poll, it has brought to light many people's displeasure of the BMTM volleyball team results. I take full responsibility for the poor performance of the BMTM volleyball team. The players were not at fault. They gave 110% of effort in each set, game, and practice. After conferring with legendary Coach Buck, and with great relief, I have decided to step back in my responsibilities of the volleyball coach at BMTM. I leave the volleyball program in the hands of the legacy former athletic director, part-time stuffed monkey, Mr. Kralka, to do as he sees fit. One could find him sporadically supervising the brand new weight room. I would like to thank BMT administration for giving me an opportunity here at BMTM. The current athletic director, Mr. Otten, for coaching support over the years, and most importantly, my family, who are my biggest cheerleaders. I'll be taking time to spend some time with my wife and daughter in the Azores, with plenty of tasty galinga, patatas redondas, and most importantly, hash browns. Thank you for all your support. TL, DL, out.
Mr. Kolos.
Yes.
Has Mr. Chen spoken to you about the stability of your other jobs?
I have received no communication with Mr. Chen, but I'm willing to speak with him, absolutely.
Mr. Kolos.
Yes, right here.
Does this mean you're stepping down as the girls volleyball coach as well?
I'll be taking a lesser role, but I will still be involved in coaching the girls' team.
Mr. Kolos.
Yes.
Do you believe that the team having no wins is due to your coaching ability?
It was a little bit of both. You know, it was a little bit disappointing with the talent, but a portion of it is to do with my coaching, absolutely.
Mr. Kolos.
Yes, one last question, last one.
Will you be trusted to coach any other teams here at BMTM?
Well, hopefully I passed my the literacy test and I passed Mr. Otten's riddle. So hopefully I want to coach. Hopefully Mr. Otten gives me that opportunity. Thank you all. I gotta go.
Mr. Kolos.
Kolos,
Hey, sir, wait.
All right, BMTM.
Ice it!
That's all for BMTM Sports today. We'll see you all next time. Ice it.
Don't forget the ice.